Can I let you in on a little secret? There are a few things that I hate worse than having to refilm something. And I'm not just refilming like a little segment because I didn't like the way it sounded or I didn't like the way it came out. Because you guys see there's a lot of B-roll stuff. If you're a paying member, you've seen the video that I'm probably going to put up this week. But after my computer crashed, what caused the computer crash was there was an error while it was writing and reading to the external hard drive, and it completely erased like 6 to 8 videos worth of stuff. So I'm having to reshoot a lot. And here's the thing, I had already reshot this video once. This is the box of stuff that came from Jared. So look out, here comes the Papa didn't raise no commie intro. I really, really hate refilming stuff. Looking at today, guys, we're gonna look at this box of stuff that Jared sent me again for the 3rd time, so I can show you what all he sent me, because both times it wound up being screwed up. So I don't talk about it anymore. Let's listen to some music. Before we take a look at the stuff that Jared sent me, behind me is For the Craft. This is a really fun channel. He does a lot of the epoxy art stuff that I like. You guys know I do the, I love to watch like the diorama builds and things like that. So another channel I'm bringing to you guys. I can't afford to support him financially, but I definitely can send him some views. So if you guys want, go check him out. He does all kinds of cool stuff. Huge dioramas. So, all right, guys. So Jared sent me a whole big box of stuff. And I started to film it once, but then we realized Jared had neglected to put any notes in, saying anything was. I have already filmed this once, but as we know, my computer took a crap and deleted a bunch of stuff, so I'm having to refilm this, which I truly hate doing. But I just want to show you guys, Jared has been so kind to help support the channel. I wouldn't have this content if it wasn't for him. So let's wait for that guy to drive by, and let's go ahead and turn this around and take a look at all the stuff that Jared sent me for the 3rd time. Guys, not a lot to throw out there before we start this. These are just going to be quick looks. We're just going to pull these out of the box one by one. The first case we're looking at here is a Kizer case. They're in no particular order. I did put labels in here. So in this one, there's 2 knives. So let's see here. This is the Wee Kite Fin, I believe. Yeah, Wee Kite Fin. That's nice shape. I don't know how I feel about that. It's I said this before, I keep thinking I don't think I like this knife. Oh yeah, listen to that. Remember me talking in a video I just did like a day or so ago where I was talking, I don't know what order I released them in, where I was talking about bearings making noise? That's what I was talking about. Oh, this is that Two Sons Integral. This is the Two Sons Integral. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at this stuff in a couple days. This is the TS195 Integral. I like the handle. Not sure how I feel about the blade shape yet. I've noticed a couple of these Two Sons, not Two Sons Integral here. I've noticed a couple of these Two Sons knives have got a strange blade alignment to the handle. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But these are just me looking at them. So that's the first ones, the Wee Kite Fin and the TS195 Integral. I like that blade shape though. That's a good looking knife. Can I flip it with the can't remember. Yeah, I can flip it with the Fuller. Man, that Fuller is sharp though. Okay, let's put these 2 away. Okay, what's in this one? What's in this one? What's in this one? This one is, oh, this is the Kizer Land and the Steel Will Luna. The Kizer Land. I'm kind of impressed with this. I love that blade shape, and that handle it's unique. I'm not sure whether I like it yet or not, but the blade shape on this is great. It feels okay in hand. I'm looking at here. We got some specs on them and everything. I like that blade though. I do like that blade. It's almost a Spanto, like almost like a true. This is more of a true Tonto. Kind of a checker pattern. Ouch, that's sharp. kind of a check. I just poked myself in the hand with that. The hazards of being a knife reviewer. Hey, Mike just stabbed himself in the hand. Oh, there it says land on it. I like that. I like the look of it. I imagine I'll get used to the feel of it in hand. We'll see. So Kizer land, and then this is a steel with Luna. Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you this thing is so light, but I'm not. This is not a flipper. This is a. I mean, you can if you really push it. This is just more of a slow roller. It's so light. That is insanely light. I can't wait till we get to the. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the real steel. Real steel, not steel wool. What did I write down? That's why I'm an idiot. This is a real steel Luna. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. N690 steel. But yeah, it's definitely one of those ones that's like a slow roller. We'll see. We'll see how these two pan out. What is next? What is next? What is next? I think I know what this is. I can tell by feeling. Yeah, this was the case. Okay, so these are two beg letters. This is a Kizer beg letter Mini. The Mini beg letter 2. Man, that thing is... This is another super light knife. That is nice. That is so thin. So thin in hand. It's tiny. Kind of a modified Warrenclyffe, maybe a, I don't know what you want to call that, like a modified Warrenclyffe. Look at the action on that. Guys, I like literally, I was like, wow, it just wants to fall shut. I had a beg letter, the original, like this. I had one of these, the original beg letter. I was not such a fan of it. The action was really stiff. Holy crap, guys, this is so smooth. I know Jared told me I was going to fall in love with this, and he was right. Another N690. Kizer's been doing stuff in N690. Their N690 seems to be on point. I own the Grazioso now, and is an N690 from Kizer, and it seems to hold a pretty good edge. Been carrying a good bit. Man, that action is hazardously smooth. Like, it just, that is nuts. That is nuts. That is way above its price point, kind of smooth. Let's do that again. Watch this. Nuts. And that was at an angle. That wasn't even truly flat. You see? Man, Kizer's knocking. Their bearings are so good. That kite fin, like, I'm kind of disappointed. It's the first of the Wii knives I've had that came with that little rattle that feels like maybe the bearings were off and not concentric. That's the first Wii knife, actually, I can say I don't think I like. Sorry to go back to it. I know we looked at it a little bit ago. I don't know what order these are going to wind up being in the video in, but I know I've already looked at the Wii kite fin. It was a while ago. That's nice. I like that. Thanks, Jared. You're right. This is a good knife. I like this. I didn't dislike the beg letter the first time. I think I like this more, though. Man, the action is so good. All right, let's look at the next case. I'm just pulling these out of the box at random. So this case has got 2 knives in it. Oh, yeah. I know Nick didn't necessarily like this. I remember playing with this when I first got the box from Jared. I really like this. What is this, the 3-inch XM18? Yeah, 3-inch XM18, no flipper. It's just a thumb stud. I like this. This is so much better for my hands than the regular XM18 with the big finger biting flipper tab. I actually like this. I know Nick said that he had a problem getting it to flip, like he was putting pressure on it. Maybe, you know, I like Nick. He's a friend of mine, but Nick does have girly hands. Maybe he just doesn't have the thumb strength. I'm kidding, Nick. Yeah, that's a hinder I can get behind right there. That's nice. Edge profile. It is still a little thick. All the hinders are a little thick, though. But we'll see. I like that. And the action, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The action on hinderers these days, so much better than they used to be. Like leaps and bounds. Rick definitely did listen to his customers. That new pivot system, that tri-way pivot, and then with these there's nothing there. There's nothing there. That is super smooth. I think the detent is the only thing that keeps. Wow, yeah, that's better than the other ones I had. Look at that. That's just shy of complete fall shut. What's the other one here? This is a Civivi Keen Natter. I already can tell I'm going to complain about the pocket clip. Civivi pocket clips, guys. Like just to so you know, I don't like any of the Civivi pocket clips. I'm not a fan of them. I haven't been for a while. But the blade profile on this is, whew, that's up my alley. recurve Tonto. You know why it's up my alley? Because a lot of people can't sharpen these. I can. Yeah, guys, I actually got a phone call from a head chef at a restaurant that wants me to start sharpening. What I was saying is I had a guy call from a restaurant, and he wants me to think about maybe sharpen their knives after they reopen. He found me online, and I sent him in the direction of my videos. This is nice. I like this. That's a really the handle looks like it's so thin, but it feels really good. When I say thin, I mean narrow, not tall, not short. Narrow, that's wide. It is nice. See, that's the thing. Like, it's kind of narrow this way, but it's thick this way. I like that. I like that. That's pretty nice. Let's take a look what's in the next box. A couple of these. I think the rest of these only have one knife each in them, if I remember right, because they were in the bottom, and that's how I kind of put them back. Oh, yeah, this is the Sheepdog. This is the Kizer Sheepdog non-flipper. Jared said he thought I would like it a little bit more. I don't know if I do. I don't know what it is about this one. It doesn't... Action's good. I don't know. It's another one of those, and that's the problem I had with the first one. See how it kind of just doesn't sit. I don't know. We'll give it a try. We'll see. I don't want to upset anyone by throwing it out there yet, but it's a good looking knife. Nice blade shape. Nice head. There is no hot spot on that, even with a deep carry pocket clip. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can get past that. I do like the fact that, unlike the Convict that I did a review of here a while back, geez, it's been a while ago, it feels like. It does have that deep area. That's how I would probably use it right there anyway. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Of course, every time I videotape, there's always going to be somebody drive by. Let's go ahead. Let's put that back in its case. Kizer Sheepdog non-flipper. Nice. I'm pretty sure the next two are Two Sons. I think Jared sent me like 2 or 3 Two Sons knives. Yeah, this is that. Okay, so there's no name for it. It's just a number. So this is the TS301. I like this one. And I remember when I first did the first video, I noticed something, and then I saw it again when Tino was here and we were looking at it. If you get this just right, there's a couple hiccups in the grind right there. Can you see them? There's a couple low spots in the grind. And I thought maybe the blade was bent, but then I look on the other side and I don't see it. So there's a couple small... Can I get it just right so we can see it? You'll see how the light deforms, changes. There's a couple like... right there. There's like a couple low spots in the grind. I don't know if it's going to be an issue or not. But we'll find out. Right there. And then I thought the blade was bent. It almost looked like somebody had done some heavy pounding or something and put a couple dents in the blade, but it's really hard to see it on film though. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you can kind of see how like that line changes right there. Right there. Watch it. See how it bends around it because there's a little low spot. But anyway, actually, that's really good. The Two Sons knives are not horrible. I was afraid I was going to dislike a lot of them because they seem cheap. This is a really attractive. I love that blade shape. And in hand, this thing just feels like it's sliced. But this is another one of those ones where it just feels like the blade comes up instead of like being... Like, I like knives that kind of tilt down, have a downward tilt. This, like, from here up, like, it just feels like this blade, the whole blade is like this. There's the next one, I guarantee you'll see it. It feels the same. But, yeah, these are attractive. Just to check. I mean, I'm going to open it again for you. This is the one I was talking about. So this has the same feel. Like, you can't see it. It's not as pronounced visually on that last knife. But this is a Two Sons TS305. And can you see how that blade kicks way up? I don't think I like that. It does not feel right. That's not how I would cut. I would want it to be the other way. I would rather that it had that curvature towards the, you know, instead of the blade tipping up, I'd want it to tip down, almost like a kukri. It just seems like it's in an awkward position to cut. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But the action on these, this one and the other one, both really, really good. Oh, missed it. Yeah, it's awkward. So... it does have a top flipper. It's not too bad. This thing is big though. This is a big one. It's a big one. Yeah, I don't think I like the way that feels in hand. I thought I liked it at first, and I mentioned it like if you guys were able to see the original video that was corrupted, I said, oh, I think I like this. And now that I'm messing with it more, I don't find that as appealing as I thought I did. It just feels like it's out of alignment to cut, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll give it an honest review. No knocking against Tucson's. I've seen some of their knives. They're pretty good, but all three of these just kind of feel like they've got this upward tilt as opposed to a downward tilt of the blade. So, all right, guys, that's all the stuff that Jared sent me. I'm filming it again for a third time. So I forgot to say, let's turn this around and do some final thoughts. So, you know, sometimes I forget things because this has been hectic. So, as you guys saw, lots of cool stuff that came in from Jared. I really like the look of that Hinderer. That's going to be one I'm going to have to check out, but there's a couple other ones in there that are going to be a lot of fun. And Jared was right, that beg letter, that mini beg letter, I think I mentioned it, if I remember, in the tabletop, what we were just glancing at. The action on it is so insane compared to I had the original beg letter. So, but, you know, hey, sometimes you get first impressions. You know, I didn't like that TRM Shadow when it first came in. I thought it was going to be one I wasn't going to like, and it wound up being, so far, it's my knife of the year for 2021. Not budget knife of the year. I haven't decided what my budget knife of the year is yet. But guys, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the content, give it a thumbs down. If you don't like the content, you got to let me know. I can't change things. You got to let me know what's wrong. So if you give it a thumbs down, I'd appreciate if you tell me, like, if it's just the way I presented it, or if you'd like to see some little changes and tweaks in how I do things. I'm open for suggestions. This channel is as much for you guys as it is for me. If you want to support the channel, there's a lot of ways you can do it. Sometimes it's as simple as, like I said, liking the videos or sharing them with people you think would enjoy them as well. I have a membership down below where I give away exclusive giveaways for the paying members of the top 2 tiers. They get exclusive content if you're a premium tier member, the sharpening tutorials. I do a lot of stuff. I'm going to start doing some more things for the members, member-only live feeds, an off YouTube movie night where we stream it on a different platform and we all watch a movie and things like that together. Lots of stuff I'm trying to do with them. I'm thinking about trying to figure out doing an actual physical meetup again. I don't know where we can hold it. I'm going to reach out to a couple places. We might do it back at the pool hall. I did it before. I got to reach out to them. I was thinking about doing that as well. So, if you want to support the channel other ways, I got affiliate links down below where you can buy all kinds of stuff. Anything you shop, please use my affiliate links. It definitely does help out the channel. It doesn't have to be the specific item you're clicking on that you purchase. I still get credit for it. Ember Shirt Co. And my merchandise store, they're all through Ember Shirt Co. If you go to any of that and you purchase anything on Ember Shirt Co., use the code CrazySharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, all one word. CrazySharp saves you 10% at checkout. There we go. There's the end of that. Guys, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Keep it clean in the comments section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you in the next video.